They say wonders shall never cease to end. In fact, our eyes don't they see our ears in this country. Kaduna State Governor Nasser El-Rufai have replied Peter Obi supporters who accused him of blocking the group from holding a Northern Summit at the Arewa House. The Kaduna State Governor says Kaduna is not obedient to that Peter Obi supporters should take their movement elsewhere, not Kaduna State. The Peter Obi Support Network has accused Governor Nasser El-Rufai of Kaduna State of blocking the group from holding a Northern Summit at the Arewa House. Niger News learned that the Northern Summit is meant to gather supporters for the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, under one roof. The group had announced plans to hold a summit designed to interact with supporters of Peter Obi, across the 19 northern states of the country. The group claimed that Governor El-Rufai, through his spokesperson, called the manager of Arewa House to notify the group spokesman that we cannot have Peter Dati Northern Summit in Arewa House less than 24 hours before the event. The group stated that the Kaduna governor did not even give any reason for denying them from using the venue for its summit. Speaking to journalists on Monday, the group spokesman Sani said the summit is not a political campaign of any sort, but a converge of volunteers and would-be volunteers and supporters of the Obi Dati project for necessary interaction and across fertilization of ideas. The event was initially built to hold on the 19th of July 2022 at the popular Arewa House, Rabba Road, Kaduna. Still, the government issued a directive cancelling the use of the venue after the group had paid for its use. The group further stated that Governor El-Rufai is too small to stop the people's movement, which Peter Obi represents, vowing not to succumb to intimidation amid at suppressing the liberation of northern Nigeria from underdevelopment and poverty. The statement reads, "We condemn the decision of the governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasser El-Rufai, to block the hosting of the Northern Summit for Peter Obi and Senator Yusuf Dati Mohammed, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, and his running mate at the Arewa House in the state. The decision of the governor is disheartening at a critical point in time when northern Nigerians are desperate for development and liberation from poverty due to maladministration. The governor of Kaduna State is intimidated by the rising profile of Peter Obi, the Labour Party's presidential candidate across the length and the breadth of the country. The governor should know that this is a people's movement which can never be stopped. The movement represents all oppressed Nigerians and everyone that desires good governance, and Governor El-Rufai is too small to suppress it," has said. See, this is just getting more interesting every day by day. With their body languages, with their actions, you can now get it very clear that they are feeling already defeated. That is the truth. If not, why will he do such a thing? Apart from that, he's now saying that Kaduna is not obedient and all that. You are now the one to say. Nigerians will decide. And that is what Nigerians are trying to point out for them, our politicians, that this is not going to be business as usual. We don't wake up from slumber. You people cannot use us again. So trying to use power is not going to work. I like the word here. He said, Nobody can stop the movement, Peter Obi's movement. He said the movement will represent all oppressed Nigerians and everyone that desires good governance. Nigerians don't too suffer, mostly in the northern part of this country. It's only a sane person who will say what is going on today, what is happening in Nigeria today, is enjoying it. What are you enjoying? Are you enjoying the killings? Are you enjoying the poverty? Are you enjoying the high cost of living? Or what? There is nothing to tell home about this government. But the worst part of it is that they will only all come out to tell you, what their government have done, why their government is the best government so far in the history of this country. Me, I don't know where they bring all those things come, whether they live from moon, I not still understand. Because with what is going on today in Nigeria, somebody will come and tell us that APC government has done well. Is it the corruption side? Is that what we are talking about? What are we going to use to praise them? What? What do we even have to tell Nigerians that will convince them to vote for you? This is what they should be doing, not by fighting Peter Obi. Because if you just look at it if you look at it, what is going on now? All of them have left what they're supposed to tell Nigerians. They are just fighting Peter Obi, telling people Peter Obi cannot win election. Peter Obi party is structureless and all that. Una party won't get structure for decades now. What have you people done? These are what Nigerians are saying. We are no longer interested in those parties that's telling us they have structure because you have done nothing for us. So no matter how they try to stop this, it's not going to be possible. This is a movement though. Even the movement itself is bigger than Peter Obi. What Nigerian youths are doing, Peter Obi, no. If you see so many things when they happen, Nigerian youths, some musicians just take it upon themselves. They release music, they ask people, they canvas for Peter Obi. They tell them, say, make them vote for him because now let him be the credible candidate that they see for this race. I beg my people, make a drop and for you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much for always having you here. Bye for now.